Hello everybody, hope you're well today. I'm going to begin this by reading from the good book. Turn to Leviticus chapter 26, and we will begin in verse 3. If you walk in my statutes and keep my commandments and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and land shall yield her increase, and the trees and the field shall yield their fruits. And your threshing shall reach unto the vintage, and the vintage shall reach unto the sowing time, and ye shall eat your bread and to the full, and dwell in your land safely. And I will give you peace in the land, and ye shall lie down, and none shall make you afraid. Now we go on down to verse 21. And if ye walk contrary unto me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sins. I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and destroy your cattle, and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate. And if you will not be reformed by me by these things, but will walk contrary unto me, then will I also walk contrary unto you, and punish you yet 7 times for your sins. The question I'm going to answer here is to cootabux, who seems to be under the delusion if God is omniscient, then why would he make you and send you to hell? I ask you a question. Is the future happened yet? Has it? Has the future happened? Even an all-knowing being cannot know what has happened, what has not happened yet. But God, in his infinite wisdom and his omniscience, knows the consequences of your sins. He also gives you a chance to change the destiny you set for yourself when you sin. Because he's forgiving and merciful as well. But if you deny his mercy, then he will turn against you. If you turn from him, he will turn from you. If you turn to him, he will turn to you, and many blessings will come to you. You understand, cootabux? Because God is so wise and infinite in his knowledge and wisdom, he knows what will happen if, keyword if, you do what you do that is against him. He also knows what will happen if you stay with him and follow his statutes. Choice is yours. God will bring judgment upon you if you do not change. But he leaves it open. That's why he delays his hour, to give people like you a chance to come around. But he also knows that many of you will not. And it is sad. Some of you, though, have been placed here on purpose. After all, God tests us all That's why it is important for us to know His Word. We know so that when we are tested, we will understand it. God does have foreknowledge, because it's kind of like this. You know, if you drop something, it will hit the ground. Anyone can predict that. If an airplane's engine stops, it will fall. But even an all-knowing being cannot know what has not yet happened, because it is not yet. Even an all-knowing being cannot know what is not yet. But because He is so omniscient, He can see where the seed will grow into the bloom. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. He tried to explain it to me in a simple way as a child. I'm not a child. You say I do not understand. It is you who lack understanding. And by the way, you need to do something about your obsession. It really is annoying. Is that simple enough for you, or do you still not understand? I don't know how to make it any clearer to you. Even an all-knowing being cannot know what has not yet. But God moves in this earth to make His will come true. Either you're in His will or you're opposed to it. If you're in it, then great glory and blessings will be coming to you. If you're opposed to God's will, then sad and terrible is your destiny. You can change your future. God has ordained that. Man can change his destiny. But you gotta want to first. You gotta turn from your sin. But you won't turn from your sin if you love your sin. You're a sad, sad person, cootabux, and I will pray for you. Have a good day, and peace, love, and understanding to you all.